goes fast, too. It's like 1 minute little poopy diapers. That's so cute, poopy diapers. Like the poopy diapers. 13, next minute, fucker, right? What happened? Who are you? Right? What the hell happened? I dated a woman with a teenage kid a couple, 3 years ago. This kid had an attitude like unbelievable. First date, I knock on the door. Kid opens the door, looks at me, and says, "You're not my father." He doesn't know that. Could be, right? But now if I say communication, Paul, man, Kenny, Vin, and pissed off guy, I've got to practice when I preach, right, Jeremy? So I pulled this kid over and I bonded with him. I said, "Hey kid, let's get something straight. I'm not trying to replace your father. I'm just trying to have sex with your mother." You know what that kid said? Fucker. Oh man, at some point though, right, Kenny? You don't let him get away with that, do you? No, you gotta straighten him out, don't you? Right? And that's what I did. I pulled this kid over. I was like, "Hey, you don't know how good you have it." Because kids today really don't get it. They really don't know how good they have it now, do they? I told this kid, you know, when I was growing up, I didn't have half the shit you have, okay? When I was growing up, I didn't have the Say No to Drug program. No one labeled me ADD. You just called me fucking stupid. Did you have X-rated internet and all that shit? Did you have that stuff? Hell no. You and I had to whack off to National Geographic, didn't we? Remember Miss Nigeria, the boobs go there? They said the nipple rings. Settle down, ball man, put it back. Kids, they don't know, do they, pot smokers, right? No idea. This is a recent phenomenon. The last 8 to 10 years, bottled water. Suddenly you can't go anywhere without it, right? Bottled water. I didn't grow up with this. I had a hose. Anyone else? That whole concept of timeout. Who made this shit up? Pamby, timeout. It's timeout. There was no timeout. There was no timeout when I was growing up. Okay? Unless you count when my dad took time out to beat my ass. Remember that? Right? Be mowing the lawn, like football or something in the lawn. For time out, we'll beat your ass. This was the only time out there was. Now I'm like, you can enjoy this. You can enjoy those gravy fries and those barbecue beef sandwiches. You don't even have to do shit afterward. You don't have to exercise. You don't have to do anything. There's products out there to help you. Kenny, you know, you can buy a bag of potato chips, brother. Fat-free, calorie-free, carb-free, trans-fat-free, taste-free. Wow, potato chips. Wow, potato chips. And the chemical that makes them all these wonderful things, it's called Olestra. Olestra has a little side effect though, doesn't it? It's called anal leakage, you know, right? Vin, I'm no rocket surgeon. But isn't that just medical speak for shitting your pants? How come you don't see that warning on the back of those chips? Consumption of these chips may cause you to shit your pants. You might not want to go bowling if you eat these chips. Clean up lane 2. You can continue to eat this good food here at Snapper, some of the best sushi and barbecue I've ever had. You can eat it to your heart's content, Kenny. Sucking them down. You can take home containers with pounds of it home, just like you're doing tonight. That's great. God almighty, just eat all you want, because the next morning you can take a pill. You can take a magic pill, Kenny. It's called Ally. It helps you lose all the weight. And it's so special, they keep it behind a locked case at CVS. And Walgreens, it's like the magic potion, isn't it? Now, Ally has a little side effect though, doesn't it? It's called anal leakage. Anybody ever had it by applause? Oh, I'm stressing up, ball man. At least on the back of Ally, though, they do warn you, don't they? Go into Walgreens or CVS tomorrow. Go check it out. Ask them to open the magic case. Look on the back of the package. It'll tell you, if you consume this medicine, you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear to work. Okay, there's a lot of side effects I can live with, right? Kenny, we get headaches every now and then, right? Then we wear glasses. Blurred vision, not a problem, right? Erectile dysfunction, ball man, we've all had our bad days, right? But shitting your pants? That's a goddamn deal breaker in my book. I'd have to change my voicemail, wouldn't I? I can't come to the phone right now because I'm shitting my pants. Now my grandfather, and you can learn a lot from older people. Grandfather was a wise man. My grandfather, Jay, never take a sleeping pill and a laxative on the same night. What did they invent, pissed off guy? Ambien. Ambien, it's a sleeping pill that has a little side effect called... Thank you. So you wake up in the morning, you got 8 hours of refreshing sleep, then you feel great. Oh my God, I just shit my pajamas. Hey, how about a hand for our lovely... My girls back there, can you please leave them a little tip? Pot smokers, their pot costs as much as yours. Help them out. Hey ladies, if I can get a Miller Lite, it's kind of like, I can do that, right, ball man? I'm just gonna, have a little beer and relax with Kenny here in the barbecue and the big guy right here. Dude, man, you look strong, man. You look like you could screw a Buick. You're good, man. Does he crack walnuts with his ass, man? Did he do that? All right. You look like my Uncle Bill. He used to walk around in his boxers and say, pull my finger. Did you do that, man? Here's to you guys. Palm Harbor, drink it up. Swimming with bow-legged women. And here we go. Oh, that's good. Pretty. And it's cold, ball man. It's cold. So even if we have our bad days, right, ball man, we don't care because there's a chemical substitute, isn't there? There's something that will help us out. Journey, look at that. He's got more hair than, looks like he's got testosterone. He doesn't. This guy gets an erection when the phone rings. Are you kidding me? Right, Mrs. Journey? not have something going on. I mean, you know, recorder goes on and swing, he's there. Me and you, sometimes we just need a little motivation, don't we? Absolutely. But there's hope for us, right, Kenny? Right, Ben on steroids? Right, big guy? Pissed off man, don't even think about it. You can have a Cialis, a Viagra, right? You can take one of these pills, but there is a little side effect. You want to call it that, they say if you get an erection for over 4 hours, you're supposed to call your doctor. I'm like, screw that, I'm calling everybody I know. I'm posting that shit on Facebook. Hey, guess what I got? Status? Yeah, it won't go down. Come over, I'm hanging laundry. Come on! I think it's 4 steps forward sometimes and 5 steps back. It's sometimes we're moving forward, we're just going backwards. Remember the old days when you used to go into a bathroom, right? You do your business and you just light a match. It was simple, it was effective, and it was quick, and it was cheap. Now you go to a bathroom, especially in a home, any home that has a woman in it, you got the woman's personal touch, right, Mrs. Journey? You got scented candles, don't you? Potpourri, huh? Right? Yeah? And aerosol that smells like the forest. So now when Mr. Journey gets out, it just smells like someone took a shit in the woods, right? I really want to know about the big guy here, right? It's 2 steps forward, 5 steps backward. I'm telling you. This magnetic bracelet right here, this is supposed to cure arthritis. Let me save you the 20 bucks. It doesn't do shit. Not a goddamn thing, Jerry. The only thing that happens now is when I grab my crotch, right, and I cross my legs, my garage door opens up. It's unbelievable. 4 steps forward. I went to the gym the other day, believe it or not, big guy. I took a walk around. Yeah. He said, Mr. Hewlett, we're doing fat testing today. 20 bucks. There was one of those little personal trainer chicks. Kind of work so much your tits fall off. Have you seen that? Nipples so hard she can open a beer bottle. Boom, bop. So fat testing, $20. I go, I do it for free. And I look in the mirror and go, you're fucking fat. Simple. Effective. I read an Esquire magazine, Jimmy. 80% of women prefer men that shave everywhere. Look at that. I think that was a woman, but is he shaving his nutsack now? Is he shaving them up? Nice. Kenny, you shaving them up? She's shaking them up for you? No, you're not, I can tell. If I do it, I'm afraid, but if I do, I'm going to put Mickey Mouse ears in there. There was a time when no one shaved, remember that? 60s, 70s, not men, not women. Whole hairy legs, a whole bit, remember that? I remember going over to the neighbor kid's pool. Looked like Don King's hair was coming out of his mom's bikini right there. Shoo! Damn, scary.